Welcome to the 182nd edition of Make Pro Wrestling Majestic again. I am Tiger Height.
We had some technical issues.
Yes, because all of my stuff wanted to be open at the same time. It had a moan.
It had to melt down.
It had to have a meltdown, but we're all good, no problem. Now, we're going to get into some drama, but first, hats. We've been talking about them for a while. We have the new hats here. I was not sure because Peanut Gallery was ill-prepared about telling me that everything was linked up properly. So it's there. Go to the website. Yes, go to the website. Under shop, you'll see it. MPWMA.com or MajesticProduction.com. First link in the description. All of them are made here in America. They are very comfortable as well. They are much better than the old ones by a mile. So let's get into some drama. Not a lot, but there were a few things. First thing, hooray, WrestleCringe is off of Twitter at the very least. And people are like, well, he's on Blue Sky. Nobody uses Blue Sky.
No.
Nobody uses it. Like, people were so wanting Blue Sky to be a thing. They're like, oh my gosh, he's so racist. Nope, you're still using it. You're still using it because you can't help yourself but go on that cesspool.
Hooray.
So can we just say that AEW is fucked now? Because it looks like NWA and WWE are playing nice together.
They are playing nice.
Where Natalia's going to be wrestling in Crockett Cup. And is Natalia Charlotte Flair? Does she have that level of notoriety? No. But you have a veteran.
Yep.
A very good veteran.
Someone who also has got a lot of family history in the business too. So that fits very well with NWA's image.
Exactly. And within NWA, because if I'm not mistaken, Stampede was a NWA territory.
It was.
So there's a lot of great things happening there. And this is just step one.
Right.
Think of what else can happen. Just remember the TNA and WWE crossover. They were tentative. Mm-hmm. They played their cards right on that, and it worked out really well. So this is just really cool. I wanted to show it. It's awesome. I love it. I love it when everybody plays nice together. More Dave Meltzer, absolute jumping through hoops. I swear to God, this guy is going to rip his hamstring.
He jumps through more hoops than a basketball player.
God, it's ridiculous. Here's the thing, and I'm going to trash this right now. They were like, oh my gosh, NXT was in New York and Chicago on Wednesday, and that's why AEW was bad. So this literally has trumped literally everything, because not only did NXT have to go up against the President Trump State of the Union.
Well, kind of. It was a joint address to Congress, which is another term for it, but it wasn't officially a State of the Union.
Okay, but it's still a Trump speech.
Yep.
It's still there, and it was the biggest thing on television.
Yep.
NXT had to compete with not only that, but they were not airing live in New York and Chicago, which are gigantic wrestling territories, and they still beat your ass. You have no excuses. Nobody is watching you anymore. You barely broke 500,000 people. Barely. Mm-hmm. And your demo was in the fucking toilet. Absolutely the toilet. It's like, well, the numbers don't matter to me. They should matter to you. This should be alarming to you, where the developmental system kicked your ass by almost 100,000 people against, I would say, the most polarizing president we've had, at least in the last 100 years.
Yep.
And you weren't in the two biggest markets, pretty much, when it comes to American wrestling, New York and Chicago. Don't come at me. Those are real numbers.
Those are facts.
So this little excuse bullshit has got to stop. You look silly. It's silliness now. Jamie Hayter.
Is she getting a lot of haters?
No. So Jamie Hayter is out with current visa issues.
Yes.
And Sean Ross Sapp tried to put out there on the paid part of this. And then he's like, oh my gosh, we were right in the reporting. People aren't mad at your dumb ass for it being right. Well, A, because it's not that hard to fake. Okay, yeah. She works. She is an English girl, international company. I don't know if she moved yet or not. I'm going to assume visa issues.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's anything
she just screwed you out of money, bro. That's what happened.
Yep.
So, but then here's another part. I didn't get the screenshot from it, but apparently Sean Ross Sapp is having mental and physical struggles. He did not do his post-show for AEW. As somebody who deals with at least the mental part, I mean, I'm already gorgeous, but with mental issues, I can empathize to a point, but I have zero sympathy for you.
Yeah,
zero.
I think he does it to himself a lot of the times.
Absolutely.
It's like, if you want to get rid of your mental health issues,
stop being a miserable,
just stop.
shit-eating prick who tried to dox me 3 times now. 3 times that I know for a fact you've tried to. You try to start fights with everybody online. You make fun of other people's appearances. You made fun of our numbers on Facebook for some reason when I think less than 1% of our general audience watches it through the Facebook Reels. It's just easy to do it there. So that's why I upload it there. But you make fun of that, but yet you don't go to my TikTok. You don't go to the YouTube videos. You don't go to any of those because those numbers, as it equates to our follower count, actually do quite well.
Mm-hmm.
So you start this. You have zero sympathy on my end. I hope you do struggle with it. You do it to yourself.
Yeah.
So if you want to stop that, shut your dumb ass up. You know what you do. You know what you've done to me. You know what you do to your female workers, allegedly. So
we have to say allegedly.
We have to say allegedly. But you know it's not allegedly.
Allegedly, maybe not. I don't know.
You do that to your fucking self. You miserable, weaselly, pigeonhole, bootleg Steve Crowder clone having ass. You do it to yourself.
Well, let's go on to some more positives. Do you feel
kind
better?
Of. Well, yes. So Odyssey Jones is open to returning. I believe he should get another opportunity.
Yeah.
He was absolutely fucked over. He needs to get back into work. He should take indie booking dates because you know people would be all over him for something like that. Hell, I could see him in TNA. I think he'd be a great player in TNA. Something a little bit different. I mean, I don't think he's going to go to AEW. He would be an idiot to go to AEW now.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the careers of everybody who goes there.
Oh, yeah. There's just trash. Undertaker pulling some strings backstage.
So this is what the story is right now. Number one, don't blame Undertaker. Don't blame Michelle McCool. Do not blame WWE. This was an A&E decision.
Okay, that would make more sense.
Undertaker wanted Michelle to be a part of the show. He did not say to replace Mickie James to make that happen.
Right.
He never said that.
Mickie James is going to be just fine.
Yeah.
She's married to the general manager of SmackDown.
Right. He is part of a different team. What the situation is with A&E, I don't know. I'm not claiming that. But people are going after Taker. People are going after WWE. People are going after Michelle. A&E was the one who made that decision. They're the ones who ran that ship. Michelle could have done 1,000 things. He just wanted her to be a part of the show.
Presumably due to travel related, what have you.
Yeah, this is what I've heard, is that it's because they want to travel together. And it's like, what easier way than have a job with doing this?
Yeah.
He never said a coach. He never said to replace Mickie. He never did this. So people are weird about this. They want to blame Undertaker. I think it's because of political shit. I honestly do.
Yeah.
But, Undertaker has pull. He is the Undertaker. He did that with Michelle when they were in WWE.
Yep.
Do I agree with it? No.
But that's just the nature of the beast.
Right. And there are plenty of other... And if Undertaker was like, well, I won't work if you are not going to be upholding to this...
Right.
You couldn't just say, fuck you. You're at A&E. You could get another person to replace him, and it would be just fucking fine.
Right.
So, I just wanted to sort of nip that in the bud of, like, this weird dichotomy of this, just blame Taker, blame this.
Blame everybody else.
Right, without having all the facts.
Right.
All the facts.
We here at Majestic Production have all the facts.
We have all the facts. That's why...
All the facts.
That's why we can make Pro Wrestling Majestic again, because we have all the facts. So... that is some drama. Peanut Gallery.
We got some stuff to talk about.
We do have some news.